and she has her song called Desire, and this is Joanna Weston.
You take a piece of me in your pocket. Time after time I've tried to let you go, but there's something about you, boy, that keeps me on my toes. My heart's on fire, you got a spell over me. Anything you say or do brings me to my knees. Come knocking at my door, oh, anytime you please. Day or night, I don't mind, you need a little company. Hold me tight, don't let me go. Whisper sweet melodies in my ear. I wanna fly high on a magic carpet ride and go.
And that's Joanna Weston from across the pond, as they say, with her song Desire on the Indie Music Plus podcast. What do you think, man? I like her stuff. She's pretty good. I like that. I always like the European acoustic alternate chick vibe.
Alternative.
Reminds me a bit
alternative. That's a great word. Did you invent that right there?
No, I've been using that for years.
All right. Wow.
But she reminds me of Emiliana Torini. I don't know if you've ever heard of her.
Alternachick.com. Just bought the domain. I have heard of her, and this is kind of like that song. It's kind of like a vocal showcase to me, really. You know, it's really out front center, you know, right out in your face. It's very pleasant. She's, you know, sings like a bird. Reminds me of some older indie artists, actually, that I've reviewed in the past, which Callaghan, which morphed into Clayton. And there's even like a little Isabeau feel to it underneath, just to kind of balance it out there. No, it's nice. And even like the Sundays, maybe a little. You remember them, the Sundays?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I love the Sundays.
So like, to me, like, I don't know the story of this artist, but it feels like maybe like again, I've said this before with other artists, where like the future to me depends a lot on like the producer that she chooses and and her background band, because the music there was like, it was nice, you know. It's like it was nice when the violin came in the end and everything, but it's you're thinking about the vocals when you're listening to that song. I think most people are. And that's what it's about. It's really just like, you know, listen to this beautiful voice, and it's not really much about the background music to me.